Welcome back to the channel, Free Thinkers. Guys, I've said it over and over again. You have to have patience in cryptocurrency and investing, period. And you have to remove your emotions. Emotions will get you wrecked. I want to talk about that because I want to talk about this XRP surge that is going on right now and why I feel like, and I'm just going to say that now, why I feel like it is important for crypto projects to stay off the Security Exchange Commission's radar. That's the last place you want to be. And you can tell just by looking at the history of XRP and how they got put in this holding pattern just because they was labeled an unregistered security. So with that being listed, like I told you guys before, once that court case got taken care of, I said that there was nothing really holding XRP back. Making up ground for all of the years they've been stalled would not be an issue because now they are legally able to just operate like a normal company. So that's what we're going to be talking about, guys, is we're going to talk about where I believe XRP could go from here, as well as taking a look at some of the things that is driving XRP right now. Because when you look at charts, and I always tell people, when you look at charts, when you look at things that are going on with prices going up or down drastically, there's always a reason for it. And right now, one of the reasons we can tie to the whole market is Bitcoin breaking up, going toward $115,000. So guys, if you like XRP, if you like cryptocurrency, because this really is about all of crypto, but we're going to focus on XRP as XRP is doing just what people said it would do. So guys, if you like channels like this, I'm Mr. Foresight. I'm here for the people, guys. The reason I am here, and the reason I created this channel is I wanted everyone to get in cryptocurrency, from the novice to the experienced. And I wanted them to be able to play on the same level and understand crypto on the same level, something that is missing in cryptocurrency, guys. I take care of mindset. I talk a lot about emotions, guys, because I understand that a lot of times it's our own fault why we don't make the strides toward a lot of our goals or our wealth strategies that we dream about all the time. So guys, that's what the channel is about. If this sounds like something you can rock with, by all means, stick around, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any videos, and take a look down below at all the freebies. Got a website as well. Take a look down below, get you a Tangent wallet, cold storage wallet, guys. Now is not the time to be trusting these centralized exchanges. Get your crypto off of those, put them on a Tangent wallet like we all do on this channel, guys. Use my 10% discount. It does go to support the channel. So let's talk about XRP, guys. So as I said, XRP was plagued with a lot of just they had the ankle weight weighing them down like an anchor, and that was basically the Security Exchange Commission for so many years. But since that is gone now and they've reached an agreement, guys, we can say with the utmost certainty we are going to make some gains in XRP. Not financial advice, guys, but if you're looking to have a balanced portfolio, I feel like you can't go wrong with things like XRP in them. So what I wanted to do right quick, guys, we're going to talk about this price. But before we do that, I want to jump over here because I was reading something today and I said, this is phenomenal. So check this out, guys. Why XRP is going up. Key catalyst behind the July 2025 surge to 7-week high. This is great, guys. They said XRP gained 4.5% just this week alone, testing its highest levels since late May. Guys, time just goes by fast, guys, and you know everyone is predicting that this is going to be a really phenomenal altcoin season that we got coming, and I'm starting to see the signs and agree with that. But I want to come down here because I'm always looking for why something is taking place, and the thing I want to look at here is why the surge. Now check this out, guys. Several fundamental catalysts are driving why XRP is surging in the current market environment. But check this out. The most significant development involves Grayscale's addition of XRP to its digital large cap fund for the first time since regulatory restrictions were lifted. So again, I go back when they had all those restrictions on them. If you guys recall, XRP was removed from Coinbase and a lot of other exchanges as well. You had to damn near go out on the black market to get them. I was getting them off Mexi back then. But so a lot of, and I think it's phenomenal that they still remained in the top 3 or 4 tokens, even though they had restricted buying. So I think it was great. But large places like Grayscale, they couldn't list them legally. They couldn't. But if I jump over here, and I'm going to slide myself out of here because you guys won't be able to see them, jump over here to Grayscale. And Grayscale, this is one of those companies, for those that don't know, this is one of them companies where you can get into crypto without really getting into crypto. So I'm going to scroll down here because this is their large cap digital fund. So for those of the people who are not crypto savvy, don't know really how to operate a wallet, they will come over to like a Grayscale and they can buy into it like a stock. So you can see they can get into a broad range of cryptocurrencies just by getting this fund for $49.15. So if you come down here, guys, these are the tokens. By getting into this fund, these are the tokens you would essentially be getting: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. They're saying were added back now that their legal woes are behind them. So you would get XRP, you would get Solana, you would get ADA as well. So I'm dragging myself back out here because the reason that isn't so significant, and for those of you out there that are looking to, you know, I know it's a lot of novice on here, but if you're looking for some safe assets, and again, this is not financial advice, you can look on that list and look at the cryptos that have not been deemed something that they're trying to protect investors from. So you can look at those 5 right there and you could start squirreling away a little bit of money into each of those assets. But again, we're talking about XRP and them being added back to that, essentially because Grayscale is saying, okay, now we're all into this entire asset. So I think that is phenomenal, and it's reflecting in today's price. But we're going to continue because I want to show you something else. They say where are we at? Right here. Additionally, 10 XRP spot ETF applications are currently pending before the U.S. regulators, and with a decision expected as early as October. So again, we're looking at crypto again entering the Wall Street, entering Wall Street. Everybody has been geared up and waiting on XRP ETF for a long time. So that's also driving things as people are just connecting the dots. They know now there's nothing stopping XRP from becoming an ETF based on the Security Exchange Commission thing being behind them. So that's another thing driving it. And one of the biggest, the anticipation of regulatory clarity combined with Ripple's ongoing pursuit of a U.S. bank charter. We covered that on this channel. It has created a bullish narrative that extends beyond technical analysis, guys. So we know that Ripple did enter a an application so that they could become a bank charter, which is going to be amazing, guys. So, and not to mention, I'm going to keep saying I believe they're going to go public probably next year with an IPO. I would love that. But last thing I'm doing, jump up here and we're going to look at this price, guys, where we are now. Guys, we're making headway. And we're at $2.50 as of the making of this video, guys. Just over the 7 days, we're up like 10%, guys. A lot of you, I don't know where you guys were, but if you were picking up some XRP back here, I remember in June 22nd, it was down below $2. These were buying opportunities, guys, where a lot of you could get in, but it all depends on where you saw XRP going. Again, I like a diversified portfolio, and from everything I've looked at, I've seen anything from us hitting $3 here within this summer to us climbing as high as $10. But again, you have to take that stuff with a grain of salt. But I think we are in the driver's seat right now when it comes to XRP. And those of you who have been accumulating and diversifying with these ISO plays, guys, you must be smiling right now. And for a lot of people that got out of XRP, I would like to hear from you. What do you think? Is this bullish news for you? Would you think about entering the XRP race? Because I think we still got some ground to make up. Or are you just gonna leave it alone? Let me know down below, guys. Till the next one, this your boy. I'm out.